What's good, y'all? Lazy in the building, man. Today, man, we got the Seattle Seahawks, Falcons, week 14. Check it out. Alrighty, man. I believe our season is on the line right here. Our season is not over. Our season is not over until I see the official eliminated from playoff, bro. Good sub, James Pierce. Sir. Alright, they win 3 and out. Seahawks are 9 and 3, bro. If we can pull this off, bro, anything is possible, bro. But come on, bro. Bum ass receiver. You dropped that, man. Zane Gonzalez. Nice.
Atlanta on the board with 3. So funny. He goes, I don't know that guy. Who's this guy? Watching him this week. Darnold to the sideline. That's Jackson Smith-Njigba. Finds enough space to get the first down. First and 5.
Smith-Njigba.
After the penalty. Picks his way up the middle. Good run for Charbonnet.
Oh, come on, yo.
As he gets to the 32-yard line by
let it start, bro.
They'll mark him at the 31.
Second and goal.
Second and goal. Walker finds some space. Walker weaving inside the 5, and he's down at the 4. Third down and goal. 11th play of this drive.
Third and goal.
With time. Looking for the end zone. Jackson Smith-Njigba
out of bounds. Good stuff. Nigga still caught it, though. It's good, though.
NFC Special Teams Player of the Month in November bangs home 3 for Seattle. Get movement, took the delay a game. 4th and 1 this time. The hand to Algier. Nice little cut to the left, and he's got the first down. Ball came out at the end of the play, but the officials are saying it's down. 3rd down and 10. 4-man rush. Cousins short to Pitts, and Pitts quick field tackle.
Come on, bro. Why does Zach Robinson still have a job, bro? Like, nigga obviously can't call plays, bro. Throw a pick. Third and 12. Let's see what Zach Robinson got cooked up. Wow. Oh my goodness. No. Let me not. Third and 8. No defense. Bro, like, look at this. Our defense is holding it down, but our offense, because of one man. My goodness, bro. Second and 6. Algier.
Out across the 45 and a flag in at the end of the play. Pick up a 15 if it holds. 2nd and 4 here for the Falcons. And it's Algier with a hole, and Algier with a first down out to the 42-yard line. Picks up 9 on that run to move the chains. 2nd and 12. Cousins looking for Pitts, and he drops it in. What a catch. 11 years with Dallas.
3rd and 6.
First year in Seattle. Cousins airs it down the sideline, looking for
hold on. Okay.
and he finds him for the touchdown.
Okay, that was nice right there. All right, hey. Clap it up. Finally did something good on offense.
From Zane Gonzalez is good.
I'm shocked. Wait. What happened? What happened?
Cousins airs it down the sideline, looking for Darnell Mooney, and he finds him for the touchdown.
What happened?
Person to touch the ball coming off the sideline out of it.
43 yards try from Zane Gonzalez is good. Darnold, pressure comes, able to get free. Darnold now will tuck it and run, and Sam Darnold out near midfield. Good scramble by Darnold. First and 10. Clean pocket for Darnold. 6 it over the middle. There's Shaheed down at the 35-yard line. Snap and hold. The kick by Myers sends us to the locker room in a tie game at 6 apiece.
You know, it's their opportunity to come out here in the second half and start to eliminate the reasons why there's concern over this offense. But we're seeing a lot of the same things we've seen the last few weeks.
And here's Shaheed.
This is the Shaheed nigga from the Saints, bro. Of course, bro. Of course.
100 yards later, the Seattle Seahawks have the lead. The first kick return for a touchdown in the career.
I go look at this nigga's stat line right now, bro. I go look at his stats. Matter of fact, I'm doing it right now. This is he went off against us last year, so he stats. Those stats don't even pop up on Google. Look at this, bro. Alright, look at this. Look at this, bro. One target, 3. Look, ain't of course the most is against us. Like bro.
Which side left, and this is really what the dynamic kickoff has become, is like a running play. You know, we're trying to minimize the amount of speed and velocity into the collision, and you can't get out of your run lanes. Look at the blocks by Seattle. Look at that lane right there. You know, the last opportunity, Arnold Ebiketie had that last opportunity to squeeze that gap, and he's a couple steps away from doing it.
And we had those penalties, but really upset with the officiating at the end that took away that potential Mooney touchdown. He felt like it should have been a PI or a legal contact.
All right, Allison, thanks so much. Kirk Cousins finds Pitts open over the middle of the field, down to the Seattle 40-yard line. 2nd and 7. Robinson again, looking for a space, somehow finds one, bounces to the outside, and he's got a first down. 3rd and 1. Robinson. Fumble! The ball's out and it's recovered by Devin Witherspoon of Seattle. Open. Jackson Smith-Njigba. They find him for a big gain out of bounds near the 26-yard line of Atlanta in this second half. 2nd and 11. Darnold over the middle. Jackson Smith-Njigba on the run. Breaks a tackle. He'll take it all the way in for a Seattle touchdown.
He's going to press outside, back up. There's the little stumble you talked about. Xavier Watts, 31, terrible angle. Terrible angle coming down from the safety spot. You've got to know that 11 is coming across the field and run to where he's going to be, not where he was. I don't know if he got caught with Cooper Kupp coming across in the other directions, and what can happen when that offense really hits its stride, like we saw on that last possession.
3rd and 3. Cousins deflected, and Eman off the deflection from his chest with the interception. With this group, and you've seen the impact all day today for the young man. Movement up front, flag is down. Cooper Kupp's first target and catch, breaking tackles. Kupp all the way down near the 21-yard line. 3rd and 7. Darnold, clean pocket for the end zone for Kupp. Incomplete. Terrell out there in coverage. So a field goal try of 37 yards for Jason Myers. 2 for 2 today. And Myers makes it 3 for 3. First down and 10. For Cousins, pressure comes. Floats it out to Algier. Algier up the sideline, a first down and more into Seattle territory. Falcons using a little bit of pace here, some urgency for this offense. Cousins, pressure comes again, able to find the open man. That's David Sills down inside the 20. And a quick toss, Drummond in traffic inside the 10, and Drummond down at the 9. 2 yards short of a first down, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. The crowd is grumbling at this. A field goal try coming for the Atlanta Falcons, but you and I were talking about this during the break, Daryl, and with 3 more on the board, this is absolutely the right call if you're Atlanta.
Yeah, they only gained 3.9 yards, so they're committed to the run game.
3rd and 6. Darnold will step up, floats it to Shaheen, who's all alone. Nice move at the 25 and out of bounds. Pressure, good coverage downfield. They'll tuck it and run, and Darnold at the 15 with a slide.
The turnover bug is the one thing that they got to get fixed. That will be exposed. That will be maximized in the playoffs.
Darnold to Cooper Kupp to the end zone, and a touchdown for Cooper Kupp, his 2nd of the year.
Good job. They're going to go in motion, but watch what Jackson Smith-Njigba does. He's the one. He gets D. Alford caught up in that wash. Really nice play design by Clint Kubiak with the release of Jackson Smith-Njigba with Cooper Kupp coming across in motion, and I think you just see the game and the preparation differently than others.
Juggled and intercepted. It ends up in the hands of Devin Witherspoon. Here's Darnold. Clean pocket. Charbonnet out of the backfield. First down and more. And Charbonnet wrestles to the 15-yard line. Ronnie Harrison on the tackle.
Yeah, instead of taking the delay of game and going to 1st and 15.
And on first down play action, Darnold turns. Open is tight end A.J. Barner. And Barner banging his way to a 1st and goal. Darnold on 3rd down. Pressure comes to the end zone. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba for the 2nd time today with a touchdown.
Okay, our offense is back. Watch Sam Darnold on this. Drops back, waiting, pockets collapsing, straight up the middle, no jump pass, eyes downfield, tight throw to Jackson Smith-Njigba for the touchdown with the offense today, and especially Sam Darnold here in the 2nd half. He has played the way he played early in the year. We've seen the explosive pass play come back. We've seen very good decision-making.
There's Devin Tompkins. Nudged out of bounds by Jason Myers. Rookie from South Carolina. They got him in the 2nd round, and he has been phenomenal today. Cousins to Pitts. On the sideline, and Pitts down at the 31, Reek Woolen with the tackle. And a flag comes in at the end of the play.
For the first time today, 32-28.
How about that? Thanks, Carissa. Cousins jumps this pass for Sills. Flags down. Working against Josh Jobe.
Pass interference. Defense number 29. Ball's placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Cousins short and incomplete. Looking for Mooney. Pass broken up by Ty Okada. Everybody practices all week long, and a game like this gives you a chance to get some of those guys rewarded with game reps. And an opening here for Bayless Jones. And Jones up the sideline with a first down.
I think that's one of the key things. And we showed you that highlight with Cooper Kupp and DeMarcus Lawrence and what they represent as veteran leadership, not only in how they approach the game, but how they play.
I mean, if you're talking about a guy to pass in the record books, if you're passing Tom Brady for something, that means you've done something pretty remarkable. And Sam Darnold is the guy who's done one. And a 6-6 game at half turns into a Seattle rout, 37-9. The Seahawks with the win, now 10-3, and the Falcons fall to 4-9.
Having insurance.